today's Christmas Day game. Is San Antonio realistically the real deal, or do they just got OKC number? But you sitting here saying literally the Thunder only got 5 losses, and the Spurs gave them 3 out of 5 of those losses. It's kind of crazy, and I'm sure nobody realistically had that on their NBA bingo card this season. But I'm still kind of on the fence if I'm keeping it a beam with the Spurs because I don't necessarily know if San Antonio could really do this against anybody else. Some teams it's just matchups. I mean, it's sports, just like boxing. Sometimes some matchups are just better in on others' team favors. Because I still don't think realistically the Spurs could beat the Lakers in 7 games. Don't necessarily know if they could beat Houston or probably even. And this may seem a little crazy. Don't necessarily know if they could beat Golden State because I feel like sometimes that vintage age and that real playoff experience kind of get it done in a 7 game series. So right now it just looked like maybe their youth kind of just matches up very well with OKC. And even for Wemby ain't have a crazy game where you were saying, oh, he went for 30 or 40 and they still pulled it out because I think this San Antonio team is more well balanced out with the youth and the athleticism, especially adding De'Aaron Fox to the team, Castle, Harper. All three of them is getting it done. So again, like I said, I don't realistically know how to celebrate this one for San Antonio, but it looked good on paper. Hey, you done beat OKC 3 times. A lot of people was already writing OKC into the history books. Ooh, they may break the Bulls 73-game winning streak, or they may beat the Golden State 72 games. Like they was kind of putting them already up there in that conversation. So this kind of slows it down because you can't lose but so many games if you're trying to break any of those records. So now you done kind of got 2 back to back and 3 in the last however many days. It seemed a little tricky. They kind of looking funny in the light. So again, shout out to San Antonio. I'm sure realistically they are moving above whatever you kind of may have already had them penciled. And think about it, they didn't even Wemby been in this is 3rd year in the league. They ain't make the playoffs the last 2 years, but of course now you got a healthy De'Aaron Fox and all the rest of your young pieces are starting to look like they're clicking and moving on all cylinders. So San Antonio may be something you really got to keep your eyes on going into